Just coming back from sending those blueprints. Not all of them know about them, but I think... What are you doing, Bonnie?
What does it look like?
You're petting the plush.
And does that come as a surprise to you?
I'm not sure.
No, I'm touching its nose.
It's not making any sound.
I don't care.
Okay then.
I might have broken the squeaker.
Actually, I don't think it had a squeaker in the first place.
Well, I'm doing it now.
Okay. Looks like Freddy and Chica are not online right now. And actually there's no one in that direction. Let's just see who's in Fox Cove. Oh, Foxy.
Hey.
Why you standing on the...
Oh, well, apparently this is my new favorite spot.
Please get down.
Oh, do I have to? This is so comfortable.
It's bad enough that that you get stuck there. It's barely even held there by that that bolt and the one under it. It's not meant to be held. It's not meant to hold a full-grown human, much less an animatronic.
Okay.
That weighs about 1.5 times more than a human.
Yeah.
Let's ask the way.
You are.
Wait, Bonnie, how are you even fast?
I have ways.
I don't care.
Don't ask
Stop,
any
Fox.
questions.
I thought Foxes were supposed to be fast.
9.
Wait a minute. Where's Rockstar?
Oh, I think he's in the kitchen.
Here, let me check.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This man's making pizza.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of pizza.
How are you doing it with one hand?
Yeah.
I have my ways.
well, he can still hold things with his hook.
I will respect that because I'm not waiting for me.
Okay, good point. But still, that is a lot of pizzas.
Pizza tastes good.
And this
You're not
cupcake
the only
still
one that
good.
can go fast.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Uh,
how are you all doing well?
yeah.
I don't see us having any problems.
Okay, good. Just trying to keep things in order here. You know, it's very stressful doing that. By the way, I'm gonna be checking up on Boyle, see how he's doing. I believe... Actually, you weren't there, I believe. You were not there. Although... Were you there when... I don't think you were on very often when he was... evil? Question mark? Let's see.
I don't remember if I was on at that moment.
Okay. Anyway, I'll just go there to see Boyle.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Yeah. Can't wait to see it. Alright. Okay, bye.
Hey, James.
Oh, hi. Uh, hey, long time no see.
Yeah, not much has changed since you were last here. Except, all of the Fox Cove, animatronics have been online.
All right.
Anyway, how are things going with you?
Uh, pretty, pretty exciting actually. Uh, so remember my talk with you about Henry and William and how William's in a spring lock suit and all that?
Barely, yes.
Well, I just figured out that I'm the next in line to what Henry does, the co-owner of Phasma Entertainment.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it's cool. So now I don't have to, but I'm setting up my own place that I'll visit every now and then to see if everything's going smoothly. That's what I was talking about on my phone.
Okay. What are you looking at?
I don't know. There's not really much to talk about. It's been a long time, so it's kind of just a little awkward.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward because it's been a long time, which means there should be a lot to talk about, but there's not a lot to talk about, which makes it weird.
I actually, a while ago, about, I don't even know, an animatronic showed up at my door. They didn't show themselves at first. They just sort of knocked. It was just sort of ding dong ditch thing at first, but then I saw them finally, and they kind of look like the way you are right now, but they're like black and purple.
How long ago was this?
It was pretty much after the last time we talked.
Yeah, but how long ago? It's been. How long ago? Meaning, how long since now?
How long since now? That's the thing. I've lost track. It's that sort of happens when you go through portals and stuff. Which I'm got to be doing a lot more now because I'm going to be the owner of Phasma Entertainment. Which means I'll lose even more time.
But there is an upside to that.
There is.
Yeah. It means you're gonna be rich. Kinda. Anyway, actually, I believe by your description, you sound like you were describing someone who stays here. Pretty much. Have you heard of the shadow animatronics?
Yeah, they were rumors at first until I took the night shift myself.
Yeah, this one is kind of a shadow of me.
Oh. So there's a Shadow Bonnie, Shadow Freddy, and a Shadow Split.
Well, he calls himself Boyle.
Alright.
And he's been around for a while. Pretty much almost like 1 week, probably less than 1 week after I died.
Okay.
He, yeah, you should probably know about him, seeing as, he is here. But before we go introduce him, have I told you about Oliver here? For what's this?
I don't know.
I think this should not. We're just not gonna pay attention to that.
Or the portal on your wall.
Oh, that is something that you probably won't need to deal with.
Okay. So this thing, you were working on it when I was here.
Yeah, this is Oliver, the husky.
The husky.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a husky. I've handmade his head, but I needed to outsource most of the material because, one, we don't have it here, and two, I am not comfortable going into most stores.
Because of your general look right now.
Well, not exactly, because of the fact that I died.
Ah. Alright.
You usually don't want, the smell of rotting flesh in anyone's store.
That's understandable.
And on top of that, well, to get rid of that smell here, we just, well, to put it short, we take care of it really well here, but if I'm out for long, that means the smell of rotting flesh gets much, much, much stronger. So, yeah. Anyway, like I've said, you probably should know about Boyle. Hey, Boyle. I've got someone to introduce to you.
Hi.
Hi.
James, this is Boyle.
Yeah, I know. Last time I saw him, he sort of was, like, secretive and stuff. He just gave a simple hello.
I guess I sounded different too, didn't I?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, that must have been... we had this weird encounter. We went to another pizzeria. I think they use the Fazbear brand, but aren't necessarily dependent on it. Anyway,
Alright.
The owner of that pizzeria helped me to turn him into what
To what you see in front of you.
the mannerisms of what you see in front of you.
Okay. That's certainly different than all the other Fazbear stories.
Yeah. I know. Have you seen the switch on the back of my neck?
I've seen a lot of different switches on a lot of different models. Of,
Do you see that?
hold on. Can you like come over here so I can see better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's the same place his was. Do not flip his switch. Do not.
It will not be good, and I won't like it either.
Aye, Captain.
It won't be good, and I won't like it either.
Because that is the reason why he is currently in the mannerisms that you see. We flipped his switch.
Alright. You
Don't
know,
touch it.
okay.
Yes.
Usually those switches like enter like a night mode or something. That's a bit
Nope.
unusual.
Well, my switch just turns me off, so
I'm
Yeah.
special.
yeah, and yeah, mine, I didn't program a night mode, so that should be fine. Anyway, what's the occasion that you came here?
Oh, well, wanted to see how you were doing, and my friend that I was talking with on the phone, he said some new blueprints arrived, just like very recently.
Oh, yes, I just finished or just came back from delivering some blueprints. Those might be them. Just 6 animatronics that I have requested because, of course, the animatronics that I have will not be. There's a 100% certainty that they will major malfunction sometime. That's just a fact of what happens.
I don't want them to go.
I don't either. That's they're supposed to be a temporary
Temporary
replacement until I would be able to fix them. And once they're fixed, they would go back on stage.
Yeah. The only way they'd be permanent is if the model was like completely demolished.
Right.
And I don't think some guy is gonna come up to the stage with like a sledgehammer and start beating one to death.
Yeah. And
I mean, not that they're already dead, but
Boyle, I don't want them to go either. But I'm just making it that they don't go as soon as they would without my help. And sometimes I need help for that. And that's why I'm asking for more animatronics. So,
Okay.
what?
I don't know.
Anyway, um, did you do you have a lot of time?
I have time.
Because there's a few online right now.
Can I come?
If you want. Here, I'll open this for you. There you go.
Stupid doors.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Fazbear Entertainment does not have any better doors except for blast-proof doors, and those are hard to buy.
Yep. Let's see. They all should be down here somewhere. There's Rockstar. Hey, Rockstar. I think I have someone that I need you to meet.
Hello.
Hello.
This is James. Actually, I don't think you've given me your last name.
No, I haven't, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Fair enough. Anyway, Foxy, this is James. James, this is Rockstar. As you see, we've got Fox Cove. I think you were here last time, and
Yeah.
Fox Cove. Last time you were here, Fox Cove was still open, as
Yeah.
it is now.
It was open.
And Funtime Foxy's down there.
Really,
Is he in the basketball hoop again?
He's
No.
on the basketball hoop.
Wait, what?
Foxy, I told you to get down.
Don't make me get the water.
I leave you for a second. And you get back on that hoop.
Out the water, please.
That hoop is not made for your weight. It's not even made to hold a human, much less an animatronic, which weighs at least 300 pounds.
Well, I'm not good at shooting any hoops.
Then get a basketball.
Well, I'm not good at shooting basketballs.
Practice makes perfect.
Then play something else.
Okay.
Do not play Bunny Jam. That's Bonnie's favorite game.
Yeah, that is Bonnie's favorite game.
Which one is it? Because
This one's Bonnie Jam.
Oh.
You stay away.
Yeah, I'm just playing this where this plush is at.
And this
Why is
one,
that flushed?
It's a little
I don't remember.
Oh.
I think last time, Lolbit placed a few of her plushes down, and I don't think I found all of them.
To be honest, I think that's her favorite plush out of all the plushes.
Yeah,
show.
it is no doubt her favorite plush.
Alright. Well, that's kind of egotistical. But that's how most of the walled-up models are.
I'm gonna go back to the room.
Okay. Just contact me if you need me.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Funtime Foxy.
Hmm?
Do you know how the other Funtime models are doing?
No, actually, but wait.
We haven't actually
You don't have them.
we don't have them.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't even want to talk about what happened. That was terrible.
What?
I was a mechanic there.
Oh.
Yeah. I did the behind the scenes.
Oh.
I've had a lot of jobs.
I can tell.
Hey, Bonnie.
It's no surprise. Bonnie, I see Boyle.
Oh.
You might want to reset your eyes.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
your eyes
yeah.
might be seeing.
Yeah, one
yeah,
moment.
get new eyes.
Just no, that's still Boyle.
I'm
We-
disguised. I'll be back.
Oh my.
Maybe I'll try that again. Where was that?
Oh.
Did you just jump at the arcade machine?
Yeah, because one.
That's not safe. That
Yeah.
can damage the machine.
Yeah, that can.
I'm
Don't jump at the machine. That's really, really bad
Yeah.
for it. You could actually seriously damage the controls if you did that.
Apparently, I did not mean to jump at it. I was just trying.
Well, that's what you
I'm
did.
just walking
In
over
fact,
it.
I'll
I'm just like
demonstrate
this.
what you did. You did this.
I was not near the machine. I was like,
Yes, you were. You landed right on this yellow tile.
Live.
hey,
Hey, Bonnie.
Aye.
Bonnie, you're not helping my situation. I'm trying to beat Lobit's score in this
Boyle
arcade
told me.
machine.
Boyle told me.
Let me
about
see
the
that.
fighting game.
I haven't played an arcade machine for a while, but I
Actually, that doesn't have Lobit's. Well, yeah, it does. Lobit's high score, and then there's Matt's high score underneath of that.
I
Whoa.
now have second place to Fred.
Well, Freddy's not gonna like that, since he's trying to beat Lobit's score.
Well,
Now,
Here we go. You know what?
Yeah, but his what's been happening recently?
actually, a lot has happened, but it's hard to remember it all. Because it's been so long since we last talked. Let's see. Oh yeah. The kitchen was filled with cake because the animatronics learned my birthday.
You're welcome.
You should there was one place I worked at for a little. Their animatronics found out the dates when each of them were built because they found the boxes outside.
Oh.
So, and because they were all manufactured one day after another, it was just 5 days straight of
5 days of
cake.
celebrating.
Cake and ice cream. And I feel sorry for wait, were you the janitor there? Because the janitor would have needed to clean out the animatronics.
I don't know what it was. It was I have too many jobs. I honestly do.
Yeah. If you haven't worked at all of them, you've at least had a trial run at all of them.
Tinkley.
Yeah.
Yes, Bonnie?
Cake. It was
Uh,
in the fridge.
Oh, my friend's calling me. I need to get this.
Okay.
Mine now.
I'll still need to clean it out.
I'm sad. It just disappeared.
Whoa.
I'm not sure what happened.
Bonnie, still, how are you even running fast?
There's a magician here.
Are you sure it's not you?
Ways.
What?
I don't know.
Wait.
You have ways going faster.
Wait a minute.
I would prefer not to have that. I mean,
But
bunnies are known to be fast, but so are foxes.
I'm not sure what this one would do if he was fast.
Yeah, I would prefer it not that way. Anyway, Bonnie,
Tinkly.
what's going on here? Oh yeah.
Spooked me.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that one of the-
That's one of the plushies. Actually,
You
I
really got.
I
You
believe
really
that.
gotta clean up the fluffy stuff.
Let us
You
out.
locked the both of us in there.
Uh,
Rude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, hey.
Don't know.
Can I do a checkup on some of your turned off animatronics?
Actually, Freddy has been worrisome.
So,
Well, it's kind of like multiple personality disorder, but he is the one in control all the time, but it has a great amount of influence over him.
alright. Well, see what I can do about that.
And I'm not sure how that happens. I think it has something to do with Boyle. At least before we flip the switch. Which means the only person who would be able to undo it would be Boyle before we flip the switch. And if we flipped it back, he probably would be able to do that, but
he wouldn't.
he wouldn't want to.
So, what was Boyle doing before you flipped the switch?
He was basically doing. He was making it. He was influencing them to go after and try to kill the night guard. But it pretty much stopped after. It pretty much stopped doing it as well after I died, I guess. And every once in a while they would go after the night guard again, and but they haven't done that in a really long time. And seeing as they're not going after you, I think that you are really actually safe, seeing as it is night out.
My ears are ringing. I can hear somebody talking about me.
Jeez! You guys have an intercom system?
Yeah, everyone has hacked into the intercom system at one point or another, and it's very annoying.
Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Funtime animatronics did that one point. You were the cause of it.
Actually,
Boo.
it was Lolbit.
It
Boo.
was one of the two foxes.
Uh,
At the
James,
lo-
turn around.
Yeah. I know the stupid bunny's behind me.
Excuse me. I'm not stupid. You said that to me again. Look at me in the eyes.
I'm sorry, Bugs Bunny.
God dang it.
The
Oh
thing,
my God.
you like being insulted, don't you?
I can't argue with bugs.
Come on.
What's
Is
up,
it too
Dak?
buggy for you?
Can't argue.
Alright, so Boyle was mischievous and messed with things and did something with Freddy.
I'm not sure what he did. I did everything I could to reverse it, and it was worse, but everything I could do was not enough, and now it's just worrisome.
Well, I hooked his system up with my phone. So, okay, that's normal. Alright. That's worrying. He has a few corrupted files, and the source has hid itself in one of the files, and the file is the one that helps him think properly.
That's what I was afraid of.
So, Boyle has planted a virus inside of Freddy, and that's gonna be a pain to fix. That's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can access it.
Well, with you being the heir to Henry, you should be able to.
Hopefully. Because stuff like this has never happened. Never in history. Never ever. And this pops up now. And I don't know what the heck he did. If I open up the file, it brings me to another file that is not the file that I clicked on. So, if I go to another file, okay, so now I'm in the main file. What? I'm sorry. What?
What did you see?
The virus doesn't exist. It's there, but it's not. The virus is using Freddy as a sort of Trojan horse, I guess you could say. But it's such a good Trojan horse that you can't even find it.
Even if you know that you're looking for it.
Yes. For all I know, the virus could just be a sprite of the folder.
That
For all I know, the virus could just be his main system that allows him to work. This
the virus could be his memory itself.
could. Really could.
Which, if that's true, that would be extremely bad for Freddy.
These are the originals, right?
As far as I know, yes.
Which means this is an original dead child. Thing is, I don't usually mess with remnant and souls and stuff unless I absolutely have to. The stuff I've dealt with is never anything like this. For all I know, the soul could be attached to the body, or the body could be attached to the soul. Sort of like how, so think about it like this. You know how you can't really leave your body when you're alive? You just sort of live in your body. You can't deal with it until
Right?
you die. Well, eventually, the spirit, if it does find another body that it thinks is suitable, or it's been living in it for a long time, eventually it would be tethered to that body until it dies again. So the only way to fix this is to absolutely demolish Freddy.
And that's what I was afraid of.
I'm sorry to think, but those temporary replacements might have to be just a replacement.
And I don't think Rockstar has heard of the replacements.
I have not.
Anyway, Rockstar, just to catch you up to speed, I have made blueprints and sent them in for temporary replacements for all of the animatronics here. Just so that I can, when you do eventually have that first major malfunction, I can take you off stage and place the replacement up there temporarily so that I can have all the time that I need to fix you.
I see.
And then as soon as you're fixed, I take the temporary replacement down and you would go back up. But Freddy seems to be, I don't know,
Commission?
almost permanently out of commission. At least in some way, shape, or form.
To be honest, if this is the case that he's not going to come back, I am going to miss him.
I'll miss him too.
Another file just got corrupted.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, this file was leg movement. That's gonna be fun to deal with. If the virus even cares.
I don't think the virus cares. He's told me that this voice that he hears, that's him but not him, he's told me that it hates me and wants me to basically be no more.
So its goal.
I'm sorry, my hearing glitched out there. You said its soul?
Its goal
Its goal.
is to kill you.
I don't know
I
if
guess.
I don't know if that's its main goal or its or a minor goal, but that is a goal.
Boyle must have really hated you.
Well, considering that he is actually, from what I know, he's actually, his essence is made from the unsatisfied parts of the children. The parts that wanted to live a full life.
How much has he talked to you about
I didn't learn this from
the part where he didn't get to live a full life?
I didn't learn this from Boyle. I learned this from the other animatronics. They've actually, well, Bonnie especially, he's actually had more experience with Boyle than I have. Apparently, before...
Talk to you.
What?
How much has Freddy talked to you?
Whenever he's talked to me, whenever he feels that he's going to do something he won't like, that is how often he has talked to me.
That only makes Boyle. Does that possibly make Boyle stronger? Because
I don't know. But as far as I can tell, I have mysteriously been having these points in time where my physical appearance is not, or having these points in times where I am able to undo what Boyle does, but and that makes me think I might have the ability to undo this, but I just don't know how, because I'm new to this.
alright. Well,
And now that
this thing is spreading fast. I'm gonna disconnect it from my phone so I don't get the same virus.
And now that Boyle is no longer evil. I'll put it that way. It's just kind of hard. Anyway, you being not Afton's, Henry's not second in command, heir, wouldn't you?
Heir to the throne.
Henry's heir. But you being that, don't you have a lot of things you need to do?
Yeah. Supposed to talk to Henry about 30 minutes ago, but he knows I have stuff to do. But I should probably get to him now, because it's rude to keep people waiting.
Yeah. I have some stuff that I need to do as well.
Tell Freddy that a certain yellow bear says hi.
All right. Bonnie, where did you go? There you are. Bonnie?
What?
I'll be down in the office if you need me.
Haven't been down there in a while.
Yeah, I need to go looking through files, see what might have, see what things that I can look up for the rest of you, just in case something might go wrong with your systems.
There can only be one of me.
And me. But now I'm curious about this yellow bear.
Well, I have an idea.
I remember the slightest.
Yeah, I have clues, but I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the kitchen.
Okay,
I will follow you.
have fun. Just... And this... It's out again. Why is that out again? Lobit's plush is still there. Just... the files.